First thing, escape unhealthy diets.
Okay.
This is an escape room to help your diet, brought to you by the experts at the University of Reading, England, not Reading, Pennsylvania.
I was just going to say, is that local?
No, I wish.
Okay.
How awesome would that be? This escape room uses different themes and games to help teach children and adults alike the benefit of a healthy diet. And I saw this, and my first thought was, I really need to go play this game. Because I think I just had, like, pizza 3 days in a row.
Oh, boy. Yeah, we gotta get your diet in check. So that's interesting. So, I guess throughout the gameplay, you're learning about proper diet and nutrition.
Yeah, exactly. And it's not, the themes aren't themed specifically for food and diets and stuff like that. There's a zombie theme game and then another themed game that kind of ties in nutrition, kind of all encompassing. So this is a really cool concept and a great way to use escape rooms to get people, well, to eat healthier and take better care of themselves.
Right.
Because a lot of us don't.
No, that's a very interesting play. Play. I'm behind it. I would like to know where are they getting their educational knowledge. I hear different variations of diets on a regular basis.
Oh yeah, I feel like there's a new diet every week. You know what I mean?
Being somebody that was very, very big part of the fitness community a couple years back, it was like it literally took over my life for a little while.
As well as having just like a good diet, because that's part of being fit.
It's 50-50.
Yeah.
Literally every morning I'd wake up, I'd make my shake, I'd have 6 eggs, I was always trying to gain mass, so, my issue was never cutting, it was always gaining. But, when I was a CrossFit coach, that was very much, diet was a huge element we had to learn about. So, I see and hear conversations all the time about diets, and I'm like, this goes against everything I know.
Yeah.
And then sometimes it's by a medical professional, so, it makes you question things. So I would like to know where they're getting their information from.
Yeah, and I wonder if some of the games are tailored towards specific diets or specific dietary needs. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like, do they have a gluten-free escape room?
As long as there's not damaging information in here and that it's helpful, then I 100% am for this. I think it's a great idea.
I believe they play tested this in a few high schools out in like the UK area, and the result was that most of the students that had played learned something about diets that they previously didn't know before.
Good.
Which is great, especially for kids. I mean, I know a lot of children's shows probably try to promote healthier diets. I remember watching children's shows as a kid, and they're like, eat your greens, so you go big and strong, and I didn't eat my greens. I did not eat my greens. So maybe this would be a fun, creative way to get kids into it.
Yeah, no, as a kid, I always loved fruits and vegetables, and I was always a fairly plain eater as a child, but it was still like more on the healthy side, with the exception of my Stella D'oro cookies and Count Chocula cereal.
I love me some Count Chocula.
As an adult, I eat extraordinarily healthy. So, this gets a thumbs up.
Thumbs up from the man himself. The escape room connoisseur says this is a good idea, and I have to give you a title every time. But, no, this is definitely a great idea, especially for kids. Like, you had the benefit of growing up, while you were a simple eater, you ate healthy. If I had my way as a kid, McDonald's French fries every day. Every day. So
I did love me McDonald's French fries, I'm not going to lie.
Even when I was like, I used to babysit this little girl, and every time I tried to give her lunch, she'd be like, I have a little pack of grapes or like those like Scooby-Doo fruit snacks. Be like, hey, you want a snack? She goes, yeah, let's go to McDonald's. Love it. So there you go. Play an escape room and learn how to eat.
And we hope you'll join us next time, 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Subscribe to our YouTube channel if you haven't below. Like, comment, subscribe.